What are tariffs and why does Donald Trump love them so much? Explain tariffs like I'm 5. Tariffs are just a fancy word for taxes, but they only apply to imports. Imports are things that you buy from another country and have them shipped to your country. But why? Aren't imports good? The people get better and cheaper goods to choose from. This is because some countries are better at making some goods than others, like Italy makes Parmesan, France makes champagne, etc. You're right, but when imports are better and cheaper, people will obviously stop buying the goods produced in their own country. Like how Apple assembles its iPhones in China, but it gets the chips from Taiwan, camera lenses from Japan, and displays from South Korea to China, gets them assembled here, and gets them shipped to every Apple store in the world. But this means that all the money that could have gone to American factories now goes to China's. Thus, imports are definitely cheaper for the corporations but not profitable for the country as it thinks it is losing money. But then, how do tariffs help? When imports are taxed, they become more expensive, which leads to the people buying more local goods than foreign ones. But here's where the problems start coming in. Almost all the most popular products in the USA are imported from other countries and not made in the USA, like iPhones, other smartphones, their laptops, TVs, other electronics, and kids' toys. Thus, tariffs make the government a lot of money, apparently anywhere between 4.5 to 5.2 trillion dollars over the next 10 years if the 10% tariffs are implemented. But this leaves the people with three choices: buy more expensive imported goods, not buying the goods at all, which leads to lower consumption, or buying a local alternative that they might not like. Buying more expensive goods means that now the citizens have less money to invest and save, and thus a lower GDP and wages. If they don't buy the goods at all, it will reduce the flow of capital to and from the country. And if they buy locally, it would be way too expensive. Because America is a developed country, and why get your hands dirty when you can pay a factory worker in China to do your work at the fraction of the cost? This is why if Apple makes its iPhones in America, the cost of a single unit would shoot up to $1,500, and some estimate it as high as $3,500. So, although the country makes some money in the short run, it may lose a lot of money in the long run due to the consequences of making imports expensive. So, tariffs, big beautiful taxes, the best taxes, especially on China. We make foreign stuff pay. Huge win for America. Believe me, no one does tariffs like us. This was episode 1 of Explain Like I'm 5. Follow for more and don't forget to keep it simple, stupid.